said that darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. One such great personality is amongst us to spread the light, Dr. V.S.R.K.Prasad. I request Sudiksha to present a sapling to Sir. Thank you, Sudiksha. Sir, please take your seat. Last.
Hundreds of languages in the world, but just a smile speaks them all. Namaste, I am Yashasvi, proud to introduce Dr. V.S.R.K.Prasad, the Director of Indian Institute of Petroleum with us. Dr. V.S.R.K.Prasad, presently the Director of IIPM, holds a PhD in Chemical Engineering from Andhra University. With 30 years of teaching experience to his credit, Sir has adorned many responsible positions which include Advisor Academics of IIPM, Principal of Anil Neerukonda Institute of Technology and Science, Reader and Professor of Chemical Engineering. Dr. Prasad got 13 PhDs and several M.Tech theses in Chemical Engineering. He had been a member of Academic Senate, Andhra University, founder and life member of Gayatri Vidya Parishad, member of first ever governing council formed for Andhra University Engineering College, to name a few. A special assignment was bestowed on Sir when the Government of India nominated him as a chairman of State Environmental Appraisal Committee in the year 2014. He received Corps Engineer Award from the Indian Institute of Engineers. Dr. Prasad has visited other countries for imparting training in nanotechnology and also given talks at international universities. We are indeed privileged to have you with us today, sir.
Thank you, Yashasvi. I request Dr. Prasad to kindly speak a few words.
The guests on the dais, the Director of Sri Prakash, Mr. Vasu, other dignitaries of the dais, parents, and their young kids, small kids. A very good evening to all of you. First of all, let me thank SSV for nicely introducing me to the audience. Here, when I was coming to Prakash, had gone through the Young Smiles, the newsletter that had been brought by Prakash School. It had narrated number of the achievements it had in its pocket. Achieving 7th rank by Gyan Prakash as in the National Talent School is the National Talent Search examination at national level is not a small achievement. And there is another guy, Aditya Nandan, who is selected to Junior National Basketball. So, it is not only the talent in the examinations, but also talent in the games. Of course, another Aman Raj Jayant Sai of 9th class in district level basketball. So, another point which I had observed is the tinkering lab. This is a very innovative concept. Really nice concept for a school level. Definitely, generally, it is very rare that schools organize that. I congratulate the director and his team for operating this tinkering lab. In fact, at Indian Institute of Petroleum and Energy, the new institute, which had come through Parliament Act into existence, as Institute of National Importance at par with IITs and IIMs, we have introduced at second year level an innovation lab, which is a part of the curriculum. So, we feel proud to say that because in other institutes, generally, it is voluntary. But when at the college level, we are saying proudly about it, at school level, starting tinkering level laboratory, is not a joke. That shows the ideology. Just now, Kita Ramanjam had explained to you, particularly to the parents, how you have to treat your kids. Probably, I will start from that point to continue. What is education first? The parents, please question, what is education? Then, what is for education? Why you are going for education? All these things, if you can really answer, then you are doing justice to your child. And for doing that, naturally you should have the intimacy with the child. Intimacy is taken granted in case of the children. Instead of really sharing the intimacy, they take it as it is granted. So there, the taking it as granted makes a big gap between the child and parent. And that gap always makes the child to be away. That is one way. The second one is, you should never try to inculcate in the brains of the young kid, out of your ambition, that they have to go in this way, this way, like that. Particularly about their career building when they don't know what is career. For example, in Vrindavan movie, most of you probably might have seen Vrindavanam movie. The parent always says, I wish I would have done in that age, I didn't do, you have done. That's the way he tries to place it before him. In the same way, why I am touching this point is, majority of the parents, what they have missed in their college days or school days, they wish to see through the kids without identifying whether they are fit for it, whether they are ready for it, whether they are ready to accept it. Without trying to know, analyze these 3 points, they try to enforce. In IIT, you have to go to IIT. That is the first step when he doesn't know ABC. And when he doesn't know numbers, they will say, these are the special tasks you have to make. So that's how the child is being scared right from the very babyhood about the studies. So studies means it becomes a nightmare for them. So as Geeta madam said, at the beginning, at the morning, when the sun rises, our troubles are starting. So he never feels it a pleasant day. Without making the child to have a pleasant day and make them feel pleasure to wake up, you can never mold the child into the right path. That is the second point which I wish to communicate to you. The third one is importance of ethics. Nowadays you are seeing the gap between the parent and the teacher, the gap between the teacher and the student, the gap between the society and the parent. These are the big gaps that are building up. The reason is everyone wants to be selfish, and he is trying to mold the child into the selfishness right from the feeding age. Then he forgets about the society. He forgets about the society. And added another parameter to this already existing nightmare is the social media. Nowadays, even the parents are very busy with social media rather than trying to spend some time with the kid at home. So when the kid comes back after almost 10 hours or 8 hours of the hard work or learning process, he likes to have some pleasant moods at home. He is not received. Okay, whether he had come or not seen well, not noticed well. Then he asks, Mom, I came, can you give me something? No, I mean, pressing something in the mobile. Okay, it is there on the table, go and take it. So that makes the child to miss the real affection of the parent. The real affection of the parent. So please say goodbye to your mobile for at least 2 to 3 hours. Probably some of you who are more addicted even now also maybe still trying to press the buttons of the mobile. I know that. But at least at house, please spare 2 to 3 hours for your child. That is the precious time which really makes the child to know the importance of your ambitions on him and at the same time his role towards you, towards your dreams. They will then build up their own dreams also to make it up. Then, say for example, when you go to school, your child scored only 10 marks out of 30. Then, what is the general tendency of the present day parents to the teacher is, teacher, what is this? My son got 10 only. You are not teaching well. First starting the blame. Not that I didn't spare time to make my child mold. You are not teaching well. So then if the teacher is not teaching well, why other students are getting good marks? No answer. Then somehow please see, my child is crying. Please see that at least somehow he gets some 20 out of 30. Please add 10. This is not exaggeration, not that each and every parent is doing. Definitely sizable number of parents are doing. What happens is because of that, the child always is trying to have the backdoor methods, shortcuts, and not hard work. Without hard work, whatever is achieved will not stand. Please take into your mind first the parents. Then if you once are determined that without hard work your child is not coming up, the child automatically knows how to do hard work. So this is the first advice and foremost advice I give to you all. Any upcoming or any success with shortcuts is short-lived. So with hard work, even if it is not at the number 1 position, even if he is at 10th position or 20th position of the 100, still he will be successful in the long run because he knows how to work hard and he will be making others to feel how he is dependable on him. So now, one more important point you have to cultivate in your child is, one example I will tell you. In the very recent days, on the highway, one car was going. In the car, some 40 years old father and children are there, and they were just throwing the biscuit wrappers after eating the biscuits onto the road. Suddenly one gentleman, he stopped them and asked, what is the problem? Why are you doing that? Why? What is the problem for you? Is it your road? That gentleman who is educated and he is running car, he is driving the car, he is asking that. Why I am giving this example is, if you start doing work for the society with environmental consciousness, then your child automatically picks it up. And if you are not caring for that, how do you expect your child to care for that? And if you don't care and if your child don't care, probably you might have seen movie Aditya 369, just like in that 2150, how the conditions is depicted and that will be faced by your children. Do you like your children to be facing lot of problems or health problems because of the lack of proper environment and weather? If not, right from this day, you make a habit of making your premises clean, using water as precious material, using time for your child and not for the mobile, and then trying to inculcate ethics not by words but your deeds. And never try to have shortcuts. Once if you cut down the shortcuts, your child automatically knows how to work hard, and these points of working hard for a long time and dependable way will be making his natural intelligence to click well, and then he will be definitely be there in the tinkering lab of Prakash School, and definitely will be making some invention and innovation ideas to make you to be proud in future about your child. With these few remarks, I congratulate the management for really doing excellent job, as I had seen in the newsletters. I thank the management and Director Vasu for giving me an opportunity to share some of my views with you. And I know most of you, including the small kids, will be eagerly waiting for all the cultural programs in which they will be very much relishing and cherishing. So with these few remarks, I thank you all once again. Good luck.
శ్రీ ప్రకాష్ స్కూల్స్ గురించి సుమారుగా నేను ఒక 10 సంవత్సరాలుగా దీని గురించి వింటున్నాను. అయితే ఇదే ప్రథమం నేను ఇక్కడ రావటం. ఈ స్కూల్స్ వాళ్ళు కండక్ట్ చేసినటువంటి ప్రోగ్రాము కిడ్స్ అనేది చూసిన తర్వాత నేను ఇన్నాళ్ళు విన్నదానికంటే చాలా ఎక్కువగా చేస్తున్నారు, చాలా బాగా చేస్తున్నారు అనేది అర్థమైంది. వారి మేనేజ్మెంట్ దక్షత, వారి కమిట్మెంటు, పిల్లలందరినీ కూడా పైకి తీసుకురావాలనే కోరిక, కాంక్ష, వాళ్ళందరిలోనూ వారిలో వాళ్ళ పిల్లలను చూసుకునే తత్వం, ఇవన్నీ ఉండటం వల్ల వారు వాళ్ళ పిల్లలకైతే ఏ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ అయితే ఇవ్వగలుగుతున్నారో వాళ్ళ స్కూల్లో పిల్లలందరికీ కూడా అదే ఎడ్యుకేషన్ వచ్చే తాపత్రయం ఆయనలో కనపడుతుంది. అంతేకాకుండా ఈరోజు చూశాను పిల్లలందరినీ ఏదో ఒక ప్రోగ్రాం పేరుతో అందరినీ కూడా ఇన్వాల్వ్ చేసి వాళ్ళు ఆత్మవిశ్వాసం పెంచి, కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ లెవెల్స్ పెంచి ఆ పద్ధతిలో చేయడం అనేది అది వీనికి చాలా గొప్ప విషయం. ఇంకొక విషయం ఏంటంటే చెప్పుకోవాల్సింది, మామూలుగా కాలేజీ లెవెల్లో ఇటీవల టింకరింగ్ ల్యాబ్స్ అని ఇలాంటివి పెడుతున్నారు. అది స్కూల్ లెవెల్లో ఇక్కడ పెట్టి టింకరింగ్ ల్యాబ్ అనేది వాళ్ళ పిల్లల మేధాశక్తిని వాళ్ళకి కావాల్సిన విధంగా చేసే విధంగా వాళ్ళకి ఏ పని చేయాలనుకుంటే దాన్ని ఎక్స్పెరిమెంటల్గా చేసి అది జరిగిందా లేదా అనేది చూసుకునే విధంగా ఒక పద్ధతి తీసుకురావడానికి ఇది ఉపయోగపడుతుంది. అది ఎక్స్పెరిమెంటల్గా ఇక్కడ చేయడం అనేది చాలా ముదావహం, గొప్ప విషయం. I wish the school all the best, and definitely the efforts of Mr. Vasu, the director of Sri Prakash Schools, are laudable, and I am confident when a person does it with lot of commitment and devotion and dedication, the institute comes up well and his efforts will be successful. I wish him all the best. ఆయనకి మంచి శుభాకాంక్షలు చెబుతున్నాను. వారు అన్ని విధాల పైకి వచ్చి వాళ్ళ పిల్లలందరూ కూడా రేపు భవిష్యత్తులో దేశంలోనూ ప్రపంచంలోనూ వివిధమైన రకరకాల పొజిషన్స్లో ఉండి ఈ స్కూల్ని మరింత ముందుకు నడిపే విధంగా చేస్తారని ఆకాంక్షిస్తూ థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ ద ఆపర్చునిటీ. థ్యాంక్ యూ ఆల్.